Hello everyone, this is Steve. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Warp Scatter 3 requirement for your team. So let's hop into the map first. So for this map, you probably need 2 or 3 teams to defend to kind of go through this process. One team is to kind of defend this command post from these 2 mobs over from the top and bottom right here, and another team is gonna be right here. After the 3 rounds, this heliport will be open. You're gonna summon one of your teams out and see if these 2 mobs are standing within the knots right here. If they are not, you have to summon another one, because all this question mark of knots, let's see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are totally 5. A total of 5 knots you have to go through before you go to the enemy command post right here. So either you have to kill like 5 to 7. If you have good percentage of meeting enemies right on the question knots, you'll not be able to clear it out with just 1 team. So you probably need 2 teams right here. The basic requirement for this map would be still looks like this. The comp for a new player. For new player, you probably still want to use this one. This comp. And a minimum requirement of Link would be Link 3, level 40 above, I would say, and then you need three of these teams. So you have to grind a little bit before you enter this stage, and we're gonna show you the route about how to clear them out. So it will looks like this. You gotta defend your command post with 1 team right here. Okay, so then after the 4th turn, this heliport open. So you're probably gonna summon one of your team out and see if you can clear them out. If the one of the enemies stand on the question mark knots, you'll be fine by using 1 team. But if they are not, let's say if this mob's standing right here, so you're probably gonna clear out 6 enemies, but you'll not be able to do that just because we want to have before each resupply turn, we can only fight like 5 enemies. So we got some two teams right here. So this is probably why I want to say 2 to 3 teams to clear out this stage. It's all RNGs right there. So okay, let's talk about this in pro players way. Because I don't have this like Link 3 like 3 teams, I cannot show you like that, but I have like a multiple like 1 Link 5 ARs with 2 handguns, but you can replace this with looks like AR-15 plus Makarov plus Type 59. You can always find this kind of lower rarities TDOS that can replace my higher rarities like Warlord and Contender or Warlord or Grizzly. You can always figure them out on your own. So let's just hop into this map. Okay, let me deploy just 1 team right here. Probably I'm gonna use AR-15, this low rarities team, to defend. Okay, once we deploy, don't forget to resupply this. And yeah, we try to kill this mob. Doesn't have to be Link 5. I would say Link 4 level 70 for all 3 of these TDOS would be good enough. And let's go back to defend right here, and gonna capture this knots right here to see if this mobs comes down. I don't think any other people will have threat to our command post, so let's end the first turn right here. So once we clear all the mobs like surround our command post, we just have to wait for a couple of times. There's no need. No need. You just summon another team, just kill the Jupiters and go down like this way. There's not necessary, right? Just probably we're gonna say, oh, you have to kill the 2 Jupiters. That's too much for you, right? That's too much for you. You don't have to go through that process. We're just gonna wait in our command post. Probably capture this one. Just end the second turn. Just gonna have to wait like two more turns. Alright, we have one more turn. I will just stay in my command post for one more turn. Alright, so now is the time to summon our second teams right here. The second team, we're gonna summon our G11. If you don't have G11, try to use any other T-DOS, like AR-15 you might have, M4A1 you might have, FNC, TAR-21, G36, they're all good. This type of T-DOS, either they have damage focus or rate of fire focus. Okay, so I'm probably gonna, since we have to clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is it 5, 6, 7, 8, how many enemies we gotta fight? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm gonna summon another team anyway, so put this team out and deploy another one. So this is the case where you really have to summon 3 teams right here. One to defend your home from other threats from the bottom. Another 2 would be you try to clear all of these mobs right here. Okay, let's end this turn. This is the most secure way to try to finish this stage. Unless you say you don't care, you just kill the Jupiters, 2 Jupiters. I don't think that's necessary though. So let's just try to go down. So since this mob's moving towards to the right, so we don't have to fight her anymore. So you're gonna fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, still 6. Okay, not a problem. Our first enemy. All the question marks are like the enemy that hide in the knots. So it has chance, you know. It's all RNGs. Okay, we still have to fight. As you can see, 2 consecutive chances right here. Even though the enemy is kind of weak, but that kind of like reduce our chance of go to the command post. I believe either Link 3 or Link 4. Link 3 would be level 40. Link 4 would be level 70. You should be able to do this this work. Okay, we finish with the first try, and I'll have 2 more knots to go. So, but we still have another team right here. So what I'm gonna do here is try to go through the process if we still meet the enemies right here, okay, we are lucky. But if you still meet the enemies here, you have to move this team down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and next turn I just 1, 2, and switch with this team, and it goes through that process. All right. So sometimes you have to use the third team. Most of the time, I would say is, I'm unsure about this situation. It's no one knows, right? Okay, so this is how you limited your resource consumptions by using 2 handguns and 1 IR, or 2 handguns with 1 rifles. Would it be doable? Link 3 or Link 4, 3 teams, 1 team defend home, 2 other teams just try to get through this process. Alright? This is how you fight. And that's pretty much for the stage 3. I hope I explained everything clear to you, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Alright, so I will see you in stage 1-4.